hope that's fine. So, what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna set a timer and actually record this video and post it raw. Yes, you heard that. I'm gonna post it without touching it at all. Straight from the camera to YouTube. I'm gonna set this timer for 5 minutes. And then I'm just gonna talk to the camera for 5 minutes. Already set. As you can see, my room is a mess. I don't know what exactly it's due to, but one thing I'm sure of is that I know what I have to do, and I know what causes me to be stressed. First of all, let me define what stress means to me. To me, when you're stressed, it means that you are worrying because you are not taking actions about a certain thing you are able to have a say so about. Does that make sense? When I can move maybe these clothes, fold them and put them in the closet so my bed is free, but I don't do it, I'm gonna stress about how I'm gonna go to bed because I can move these things around, but I'm not doing it. That's where stress comes from. It comes from the fact of not taking actions towards a matter that you are able to fix. That's how you stress about exams, because you could have studied 1 more minute. You could have read one more paragraph about the topic you're gonna be having a test about. You could have you know, you could have do something. You could have do something. You could have done something. Sorry, my English is not perfect. I'm Phil. By the way, did I introduce myself? Hi everyone, my name is Phil. Welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my first video, but I'm gonna post my second first video because this is not like. Anyways, this is my first video. I'm Phil, international student from Mali, West Africa, and I'm now in the United States for studies. Yeah, trying to balance work, life, studies, making money, hustling, and being the best version of myself. And also, I'm very passionate about filmmaking and stuff like that. Since I'm little, I've always wanted to stand in front of a camera and entertain people, but not only, also make a connection with an audience and provide value to them, and that audience shall be people like me, people who find interest in me. I'm not where I want to be in life. I'm not a model for you, but I might be one step ahead, two steps ahead of you. That might bring you value. You don't have to. That's even better, because you see like someone who's like going through it, but just a little bit in front of you. So that makes sense. It's not like I've done everything and I'm just relating to you. I'm like telling you I like go through, and that's better. So on this channel, I'm gonna mainly be talking about my life as an international student, how things go, how I just decided to pick up the camera and start. Because for the past 2 months, I've been brainstorming about video ideas, spending my broke money, bro. Spending my broke money on camera gear, mics and stuff like that. Tripods. I even bought this camera. But yeah, and I remember that I personally tell people that the hardest part is to start, is to take the first step. It's like taking a cold shower or going for a run. The first step is always the hardest. So here I am taking my first step. Yeah. And I wanted actually to do that since the beginning of the year. So it's been 2 months that I've been lacking. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna be sharing how I try to make the ends reach. I'm gonna share some losses. I'm gonna share some, uh, you know, very raw stuff because that's how it is. And I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the things that they don't tell you. And yeah, maybe you enjoy. So, just looking at the timer because I, who knows. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening here. We're gonna talk about like self-discipline. There we go. It wasn't actually that bad. That's crazy because because before I started like when I'm gonna tell you this in another video, but I thought 5 minutes was like hell. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you're going through hell, keep going. Because why would you stop in hell? Is that where you wanna be? You wanna be in hell? Then stop. Yeah. So yeah, if you're going through hell, keep going. Keep going, don't stop. Because why would you want to stop in hell? Why would you want to stay there? So yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. So I'm gonna try to post consistently and do my best to do my best. And I want you guys to help me. And I'm also gonna help you to help me. Well, I don't know why I said that. Forget about that one. But yeah, let's talk about discipline. If you shall, you can quit the video like right now. I'm just gonna say that because I wanna say it, okay? So discipline. Discipline. What a lot of people refer to when they talk about discipline most of the time is the fact of repeating stuff, consistently being consistent about a certain action. Well, that's not all. Being disciplined is not being the one who always does things repeatedly and consistently. But being disciplined is being someone who does what has to be done when it has to be done. So, if you want to be disciplined, don't try to do things even when you don't want to do them. Or actually, eventually, yeah, it comes with it, but that's not the goal. That's not what you should aim for. You should try to be the person who does what has to be done no matter what. If you at the time think something has to be done, be the person who has to do it. You have to go to the gym, which is the example everybody uses. So I'm gonna go with the basics. You wanna go to the gym, be a bodybuilder at that time. Do things at 100%. Give it like do it for real. Like you're living, bro. It's your life, and nobody gives a. You know, that's a news flash. Nobody gives a. Everybody has his own life. That's your book. If you don't write your own book, somebody's gonna write it for you, or you're gonna be like a character in somebody else's book, or even worse, you're gonna just sit there and watch or read somebody else's book. So if you wanna go to the gym or go for a run, be that bodybuilder, put your stuff on, take that bag. You have protein powder, mix it, drink it, go to the gym, sweat, do your shit. Sorry about the language. Tried my best. I'm gonna keep trying, sorry. I'm not David Goggins, but yeah. Sorry about that. So, you wanna study? Sit down, actually study. Like, try to understand what is going on. What is DNA? Is it shaped like that? What is what are the sugars that makes DNA? What's the RNA? What's the mRNA? What's the rRNA? Like what? How does a DNA just multiples the sequences? Why does A have to bind with T and not with G. I'm going too far, but yeah, you get it. When you study. When you do something, just do it for real. Do it for real. What else do I want to say? Well, it's almost about that time, so I'm gonna turn this off, clean my room, and go to bed. Cause yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you see this video. There is more to come, obviously, and it's gonna be more refined. It's gonna be better than this, obviously. Uh, uh, Not quality wise, but refined wise, because I'm gonna, do the edits, cut the stuff that you see, like the pauses. I'm gonna cut all that, and waste less of your time, and actually think about what I'm gonna say before I say it. So yeah, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to let me know anything. I would like to know what you're thinking about while watching this video. It's gonna be helpful. So leave me a comment, give me some advice on how I should keep on starting this new adventure. If you are a content creator, I love advice, I love criticism, I build up on it. Not to brag, but the fact that I tell myself that I love that when you're gonna criticize me, it's gonna switch up the thing, so I'm gonna actually take it and do something with it. So don't hesitate to roast me in the comments. I'll read them, and yeah, have a good one.